Hey,
Another week.
Another week.
Here we are.
Another week.
What's up, nation?
Oh,
What's up, nation?
let's share it.
Share that
Let's
link.
get it shared.
Share that link. Does the
Let's
does the
get
gal
it
have it?
shared, please. The gal, I will get it to the gal
The queen?
presently.
Another week,
I will
folks.
get it to the gal presently.
Another week in the books. We're starting again. Mondee. It's a Mondee program. And
Monday
we
program,
are fired up,
comrades.
folks. Share the link.
We just wake up fired up. We go to bed fired up.
Yeah.
The fire doesn't go out.
We just have a fire built inside of us. Burning for you. The content machine is always burning, folks.
Thought I was gonna. I gotta tell you, I was gonna talk about this pre-show, but thought I was gonna see you today for a little content creation.
I know. You know what?
What happened?
I had a lot of stuff going on today.
Okay.
A lot of stuff going on today. Actually, I met with a good friend of the show, Chris K-Doggy, the baby boy, Freed. What was it? What was I calling him?
K-Doggy, the baby. I don't know what you called him.
No, what did I call him? I called him K. I called him something. I forget what I called him.
Hey, first comment. Happy Monday. More importantly, happy birthday to you, Angela
Happy
Malpito.
birthday to you.
Birthday.
You know what?
Yes.
If you're Angela,
Yeah.
who makes your birthday cake? Yourself.
She probably.
You got to make it for yourself. No one does it better.
Yeah.
Frosted Chaos. Follow her on Instagram.
It's sad in a way you'd have to make your own, but it's true. No one's gonna do it better than her.
It's hard. It's hard when you're the
way she goes.
Doug.
Way she goes. Happy birthday.
Way she goes.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Kristen Marie, also another birthday.
Kristen Marie. Listen, I have the list.
You
I
have
was
the
gonna
birthday.
wait- I was gonna wait until Kristen Marie commented, then I was gonna give. So I knew she's in the house.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm not wishing anybody else a happy birthday until I see their names come up on here, and then I'm gonna give them a little taste. Just know that I have the list.
Yes, the list is there, and we're gonna start doing that. We're gonna start giving birthday shout outs to the people because the nation.
Maybe we'll start getting 8x10s of ourselves, signing them, sending them off.
Just a clavicle trinity. Let's get our clavs out.
Yeah, son.
Here you go. That's for you, Angela. Show her, Lasan. Yes, son.
Thank you, Joe Abram.
So yeah, Tim.
Yeah.
Another weekend down. You got any news for me? How was your weekend? How's the day? How was the day, kid?
It went by quick. The weekend went by quick. The day was all right. I saw you in person.
Yes, you did.
Over the weekend, which was
Yes,
was a strange.
We had a fun night, me and you.
We went in deep.
Yes, we did.
I forgot completely that as a 33-year-old, I can't just fire back the whiskey like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. Otherwise, I wake up, my head hurts, my teeth hurt, everything hurts. I have to go back to bed for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up, take aspirin.
Yeah. Stretch.
You were still sleeping.
Oh yeah, I was awake. I woke up and then I had to go back to sleep. You ever wake up and you're like, nope.
I
no,
did.
Sir.
I did. I woke up at like 6:30 and I realized my error, and I went back to sleep.
It's like I'm not dealing with this just yet. There will come a time. But you had yourself an interesting day. Your allergies are starting to act up, just like the rest of us. We're just not made for this. We're not made for air, son.
You'd think that the human race would be caught up by now, though, right? Like, why aren't we caught up with the allergies? It's just leaves and pollen and shit. And we're not. I've had a headache. I've had a headache for 15 years, Ty, as you know.
I know. It's like evolution. Evolution has given that to us.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen like a wild animal sneeze.
No, maybe once.
Have you ever seen a squirrel sneeze?
No.
It would haunt you. It would haunt you.
It would stay with you. You ever seen a bear sneeze? A lion? I'm sure they do. I'll bet they sneeze once a season. But it's not because of ragweed.
I'll say this. The bigger the animal, the more I can picture them sneezing. But a bird?
Well,
bird.
birds don't have.
They don't have the.
I mean, lungs.
They have lungs. So.
They're battery powered. We've been through this. I don't want to have to
I
get
know.
into it again,
We
but they can't sneeze.
Time
obviously.
and time again.
I hate it. I hate it. It just happened. It just happened maybe this weekend that I started waking up just feeling terrible. And then you're just coughing and sneezing, and you're at the store, and everybody thinks you have coronavirus.
Ever see a whale sneeze?
Not yet. That'll be a YouTube search later.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up on YouTube at 4 a.m. just watching gorillas sneeze and say "God bless you" to each other because they've been trained to speak.
Yeah, or like if one sneezes, it makes the other one sneeze, just like people.
Yeah, or yawn. I wonder if that happens in the animal kingdom.
Well, if gorillas yawn.
If animals see each other yawn, first of all, do animals yawn? And if they do, if another animal sees them yawn,
I'm gonna type this up just real quick. I'm saying just for gorillas. Do
gorillas for sure yawn?
Yawn.
We don't have to be a.
Watch as a gorilla yawns twice in slow motion. Do I pull this up?
Sure. I wonder if it'll make us yawn.
I don't like the looks of this already. I'll tell you that.
The teeth are going to be big, aren't they?
I don't like the looks of this.
These teeth are going to be big news.
Let's have a look here. Sure. We're going to share the screen. And okay, let's have it. Is that up? Do you see it?
Oh, yikes. The music doesn't need to.
It's a powerful jungle beat. Oh, this is going to go on for this is going to go on for a while. So let's just
I think Kate just yawned. Kate just yawned in the green room. She's eating. She's eating something. She's eating. She's licking her finger. Holy shit! Imagine. Would you say? Look at this yawn. This yawn could kill somebody. Looks like a snake mouth. Here's the thing from Petrushka. Alpacas sneeze like crazy. What? All right, should we bring her in?
I'd like to watch
this is freaking me out.
Video. That's all right with you. Quietly.
Viewership is plummeting.
No, it's not. It's going up.
I know.
Don't try to lie to me to make it seem like this video of our enemy.
Right here, he's most vulnerable. This is when he's most vulnerable. Right there.
You shoot a rocket into its mouth.
Starts to sneeze.
All right, we still got a good 30 seconds on this.
What's the tongue doing? Freaking.
Look at all that jowl fluid.
Oh. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kristen Marie.
Happy birthday, Kristen Marie.
Happy
and
birthday,
Angela.
Kristen Marie. Let's just get her to the full screen.
Lindsay Marie. I don't know if she's watching.
Lindsay Marie, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Neil Glover. We're pretty sure you're not watching, but you never know.
Ben Priest.
Ben Priest is definitely not
if anybody else's birthday out there, we happy birthday to you. We love you. Thanks for being a part of the nation.
Do we bring her in?
Let's bring in the queen. It is Prince Tim and Prince Ty serving our dear leader, the queen of Clicking and Screaming Nation. Everyone bow down to royalty. It's Kate Hughes. Look at that gorilla yawn.
She's pre-muted.
Look at the jowls.
She's muted. Kate, you
can't unmute your guest.
She's unmuted. She's free now. She's free.
Speak. Yep. Still.
Your microphone is.
She's out.
And that's it, folks. That's it for Kate.
That's it for Kate.
Now I can share to Honest Travis because Kate's in. So I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
The queen has joined. Kate, while Tim is doing this.
Yes.
How's your day?
I hate it. I hate today.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, today's date in 1985, George Clooney debuted on that show with all those girls.
ER?
No, before that one. Mrs. Garrett, Joe, Tutti Frutti. Back to life. Back to life.
I feel like that ape right now.
Existed. What?
I feel like that ape right now.
Yep.
I could watch that again, to be honest with you.
We should watch it.
Just quietly watch the ape video.
I'm tired. I have my
Tim-
blankie.
What if our video got pulled though, Kate? It just said ape. Ape is contesting the
Yeah.
use of his footage.
Ape
Or just-
needs needs
like-
talk.
Kate's like, how'd you guys find the video that I go to sleep with?
Seriously, how did
Are you
you
putting
find
your
it?
ape on?
It's my blankie. I
you-
have a hot cocoa. Mm.
Oh, a blankie.
It's like a wine cup.
Kate in her 40s has a blankie.
Yeah.
It's like a wine
That's
cup.
right.
So what's your thing about Clooney? You know, like
Oh,
Clooney?
nothing. That's part of my day.
What a handsome fellow.
What, hating Clooney?
See, I don't see it. I see that he's charming. I
Yeah,
see that
okay.
he's
All
slick Rick. I see that.
I can see him as more charming.
know,
he's not Brad Pitt handsome, certainly,
No.
but he's possibly more charming than Brad Pitt.
People have said I'm a hybrid of Pitt and Clooney.
You can see it in the jaw.
Only when he's yawning.
Like one of those big, you know,
Yeah.
how Brad Pitt has those big, whatever this muscle is here, it sort of sets off. You can see that on Tyler.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a round face.
It's highlighted by your spotty beard.
And the softness of the front row.
These guys.
I'm gonna chew into this microphone one of these days.
Yeah.
Just to
You wanna
prove to
lose-
us.
You're gonna lose a couple of teeth. Go ahead.
Do you ever just get so disappointed in a human?
Yeah.
Hello,
every day.
Nancy.
Every day.
Yeah.
Why? Well,
And
who
it-
disappointed you, George Clooney or somebody else?
A George Clooney-esque person. And
Well,
they
now
just-
you're talking about me and Ty. So I'm not sure what we did.
It's you guys. You know? Promises. You know that song? You made me promises, promises.
Somebody
I know I recommended a seal.
Knew
song.
you'd never.
I hope you played it. I was on
well, I'm starting to win Nancy over in these days. She's starting to see things.
It only took
She's
5
se-
months, but
she's seen the
turned
light.
around.
Okay, somebody broke a promise.
Man, I'm getting lied to. I'm getting lied to.
Oh no.
And I keep allowing myself to get tricked because I keep believing it. I'm like, oh, all right, you're right. I believe you. You'll do it. You'll come through.
I
And they
like
don't
the
come
sound of
through.
this.
And then they're like, Psst, I'm not gonna come through.
See, I don't even know what this is because the only text that I know about from your day, I'm not even going to mention on the show. 'cause
You
it
can't. I don't think you can.
No, because
Yeah.
you know how they get. Those
Right. I do. I'm one of them.
when they get together, they all build a pyramid on each other, and they're not good.
Tyler
I'll
does.
say-
I have to text Tyler separately now.
Yeah,
He's making it very difficult for us to have a
We still
conversation.
text the group- we still text each other in the group chat though, Ty. So even like technically, you could see it,
Yeah.
but we know it's only between us.
Mhm.
Right, but I'll say this: I do not get them on my phone.
You don't even get them at all.
No, I don't get them.
Yeah, I know.
But I know what she's saying, and I say no more, please, and don't say one
Yeah, don't
more
say it.
more sense about that. But Kate, I'm sorry people have lied and not came through.
Yeah. And I don't know what to do. I need advice. Because I keep giving this person some leeway. I'm like, oh, all right. I put up a guard. I'm like, no more. So you guys like
Mhm.
these?
Look at those. How
Okay,
could
we're
you-
gonna need some context here.
It's fake fiance.
I thought you
He's back.
dismissed this character from life,
did.
from your life.
Kate,
I know.
my thing is here.
I know he's back.
He's in middle school, Kate.
I know.
Fake fiance.
He came back.
He's wronged you, and you at this point it's your
Hi,
fault.
Anna.
Well, you're
I know.
allowing this human back into the game.
I know.
Listen,
He's
I've
got
done the
the
same.
it's George Clooney.
Mm.
Have you?
He looks,
I
he
think
looks
we're
a
all-
lot like me, huh? Wait a second.
It's, yeah.
Huh?
There
wait,
he
wait,
is.
Wait a second. Wait one second. Huh?
Yeah. It's very
What
similar.
about this way?
Where's
Huh?
that? Oh,
that's the yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's it.
I feel like he's
That's
here right
it.
now. Yep.
Huh?
Yeah. That was it. That was it. The last one.
Does he do that a lot?
He's on his phone. He's talking. Remember that's conversation.
They're like, Tyler, you look
Call
so
me.
much like Clooney, but turn away. I'll tell you
Yeah.
when. Keep going.
The
Keep
back
going.
of the more of the back of the
Keep
head
going, keep
region.
going. Yep, almost.
That's it. That's
there
it.
he
Oh,
is. There's
there's
our
Clooney.
guy.
Tyler, you are so attractive right now.
Dr. ER. I don't even know what that guy's name was on ER.
That was it, Dr. ER.
That show lasted way too long, probably because of his jawline.
They got rid of him. They replaced him with that less handsome guy. Remember?
That happens, you know?
Yeah.
How does the less handsome guy feel about that? Because they're saying it.
Couldn't imagine.
They
I
paid
don't have
him.
any experience in that aspect, but
I wouldn't know either.
yeah. Well, you'd have to ask Tim.
I'm just constantly getting calls. We replaced you again with Jason
Tim, how does
Momoa.
it,
Once
how does it feel
again,
being
we
the
got
less
Jason.
handsome guy
Yeah.
on the show?
You came this close to Aquaman and it didn't work out. I'm sorry. Again.
I
Back to Tatamy.
I don't think I'd like to have another lady on this show. I think I'd be jealous.
I for different reasons, I agree. I don't think I'd want another lady on the show either.
Tyler.
Period.
Sometimes I don't want the lady we have on the show.
I-
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Of course, I'm joking.
I'm joking. Please don't stab your voodoo doll.
Too late. You don't know what this foot's doing.
So fake fiance is back in the game.
Yep.
Table still at large. Kate, I hate to say this. You
me.
are in the same spot as you were day one of this show.
Pre-pandemic.
Pre-pandemic, Kate, you are the same woman. Now, I also am pre-pandemic Tyler. Tim,
More hair, though.
you have more
Oh,
hair.
yeah, definitely hair.
He's
I
got
think
way more hair
Actually,
on him.
guys, I think we're all hairier than
Yeah,
we-
none of us have
Right,
gotten that I know of any type of
And
haircut.
I've
Porked up. Porked up. Porked up.
Mhm. I did. It's my winter coat. I got my winter
Porked
coat
up.
on.
I've been porking up for the winter.
Yeah.
Tim, you had a
Not
couple topics you wanted to get into.
Yeah, well, one, Kate.
Is it
I
you don't have
I
to
don't
spin,
see.
you don't have to spin the tea in the aluminum can the whole time.
Can you hear it?
Kate, it's metal on metal.
You have a microphone 1 millimeter away from it, so
It sounds like you're welding.
Yeah. Yeah, are you putting on aluminum siding?
Don't
Or
look.
you
I
wanna
want
talk
to
stuff?
eat the chocolate off of this spoon. I'm trying to get it off.
Get it out. How do you even eat a barbecue sandwich with those things on? Look
Don't
at
worry about it.
it's insane.
I'm gonna eat chocolate.
Napkin built right into the hand.
I'm gonna ask you a question because I don't think I don't think she's done this.
Mhm.
Maybe she'll surprise us, but have you ever done what they call
Crack a
a
cane.
tough mutter?
Oh no, I've never done a tough mutter, and I think
Is that
I-
exercise?
yeah.
It's you pay a lot of money, Kate, and you go on an obstacle course that takes all day and it sucks really bad, and they give you a headband at the end. Have you done this?
That's like a Monday. No, I don't pay people for that stuff.
See, I don't know why it came up
I'm
today.
on the run from
Constantly.
Right,
Need to
my
pay.
life's an obstacle course of avoiding people.
There's spies
You're not going
after
to pay
me.
$180 to hurt yourself. But one of the gifts of coronavirus, I think, the gifts that it has given us is the Tough Mudder has died.
Tough Mudder's gone. I have a friend from New York. He is the announcer, the traveling announcer for Tough Mudders.
They
And
haven't. I forgot they even have one.
He hates it. He hates it so much.
Does he
It
get
hurts.
paid big bucks, or does
Not
he?
big bucks, but it seems like it could be a funny or fun enough gig. You just go, this guy crosses the finish line, but he despises it.
It's a terrible event. I got drug into one of them, and
Like literally, they're like, "Get over here."
it's almost. It was
No.
everybody. It was my friends. It was my.
Is this the one that they have the hanging things that shock you?
Yeah.
That
They
doesn't
got a
make
dumpster full of ice water you got to jump into, and then they electrocute you, and it's 13 miles.
You gotta
Wait a minute, Sam.
You gotta you get to like
What?
a live
What?
performance of my stand-up comedy.
It's like I do this every day.
Every day.
You gotta get
No.
shocked. You gotta swim through a dumpster of ice. You gotta sit through Tyler's comedy. It's a terrible event.
Yeah, they give out handguns with one bullet in it. You can't make it through Tyler's set, or cyanide capsules.
It's the final pass.
It's funny. Well, if top fan Ryan Dugan is watching, he did
He
the
ain't
same one I did.
He ain't watching us. No
He ain't
more.
watching it.
He ain't watch. These people don't watch anymore.
They
man.
don't watch us anymore.
They hate it.
You know what? I kind of did do a mud runner. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I did one today.
What'd you
Okay.
do?
I did. I fixed my sink. Remember we looked at it on Friday.
Today.
Today.
It's
I
been
did.
it's been 3 days.
Yeah.
What happened? What'd you do?
I've been showering in the toilet.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with the sink.
Yeah.
So what you do, guys, is you shove a washcloth in that hole that originally was shooting mud in my
A
face.
washcloth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shove it in there.
If you
That seems like it would make it much worse.
No, and then you take the
washcloth.
plunger.
Kate's put a washcloth up the hole that shot mud at her face.
And
It's
it worked.
not a euphemism, folks.
I was trying to say it the best way I could. And
You said it
that's
the worst way you could.
well, that's what you do. You shove it in the hole
Ugh.
that's shooting the
Oh.
stuff up to your face. So, and then you plunge it. You take out all of your anger about all the people that have wronged you, and you plunge the sink.
Yeah.
And eventually, the water goes down.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I fixed it myself. I didn't have to call anybody. I don't
self-sufficient.
need a man.
How
I
did
don't
it
need a
take
man
you so many days?
because I didn't know how to do it.
Well, who told you how to do it?
I don't need
Don't
a
you say a
man.
man's name to me.
Laying in her bathroom, just
Crying for
plunger
days.
at the tip of a guitar. I don't need a man.
I don't need a man. My girlfriend, one of my girlfriends told me, my best friend.
You're lying to me.
I swear to God.
You called your girlfriend and she said, "Let me talk to a man quick."
No, she came over and I said, hey, you can't use the bathroom sink.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, obviously, it's like filled with mud. And she's like, what you do is you take a washcloth and you shove it in the hole where the mud comes from. And then
I
and
think
that's what I did. Release the hole. I did. I released the hole, guys.
that's how you would explain pooping to a kid.
Yeah.
A washcloth in the hole where the mud comes from, sweetie.
Just Jewish mom voice.
Your mud hole. Yeah. I fixed it. Guys, I think you're really overlooking the real thing that happened here.
Mud hole.
It's a miracle.
It is.
can-
It's
I
a-
can
You're
fix
overlooking
it.
the fact that you had piles of mud in your sink, and you're just like, "I'll just plunge it down." That's probably fun. Nothing wrong is happening here.
It's good. Yeah, I rent. I don't own.
Clearly.
And I don't
Yeah.
want to be. I don't want to be that kind of tenant where you're like, "There's another one. Not something else is wrong."
There's a bunch of coyotes in my. No, come whenever if you want.
Yeah,
Coyotes.
coyotes. I don't want to be that girl.
That's right.
I just take it into my own hands.
Huh, you're a pioneer woman now.
Yeah, I was talking about my other show earlier.
Uh-huh.
Somebody texted me over the weekend and they were like, "Hey, can I borrow a ladder?" I'm like, "What makes you think that I have a ladder? I have like 12."
She's like, she's sad. She probably
He's definitely got at least one
Yeah.
6-footer.
ladder and rope.
Poison.
Kate,
I have it all.
did you choose any of those songs today at all?
I did. Which
Yes.
one did I choose? Oh,
You had to have chosen
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Seal.
No.
Oh shit! I thought you were going for "Kiss by a Rose."
Yeah, no, I didn't want to be depressed. Thanks, though. Thanks for looking out.
Seal. has
Today's
never
National
impressed
Batman
one woman in
Day.
his life.
I don't know how this relates to our previous
Yes.
mud hole comment, but
Well, I think
Putressa, how's
You're-
things over there?
when you know, here's how you know you're successful. You can poop at work. Like you have your own toilet.
yeah,
That's success, and that's what she's telling
At
us
that
right
point,
now.
you've made it.
Yeah.
pretty
Everybody
cool.
knows
I saw Garbage Man do it. I saw him do it at work, so I guess he's successful.
He's successful.
It was in my
Cheers, man.
yard, so I don't know if that what that counts for.
Somebody pooped in your yard?
No, I just made that up, Kate.
Oh, I wanted it to be a real story.
Yeah, I mean, maybe somebody has. I don't know.
So my one girlfriend, she has a boy, 2 girls, 1 boy. And the boys, you know how the boys are like, you just release them in the wild and they can pee everywhere. They just do that for fun.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
one
that's better.
one day she saw him outside squatting and pooping, and she's like, "Wait, what are you doing?" He's like, "What? You said I could go to the bathroom outside." He took it. you know,
Literally, yeah.
There's
The
no
other way.
law.
I
There's no
think
law
being
in the
outside,
world of the
Tim,
kids.
I don't know where you stand on this, but I prefer to pee outside. If I have access to an indoor bathroom
Mhm.
or the outdoor, I will pee outside every single time.
Is that just
I mean,
another
yeah,
way to put me down? Just
No,
another way to
no,
put me
yeah.
down.
I think it's we were talking about evolution earlier. I think That's
That's
also
how, I mean,
we haven't evolved past the. I want to do it in the wind, if I could. I want it to be.
Well, it's a
windy.
marking of the territory.
Could be.
Like, this is mine.
Could
yeah.
be.
Problem is, there are laws against it in most places.
Right. You gotta make sure you're
Laws against penises or peeing?
Well,
depend if you're
The peeing penis.
yeah.
yeah.
It's usually how it goes.
The tool used to perform the maneuver.
You know, there's a tool for a lady. It's like a you put it in
A
them.
funnel.
Yep.
I don't know. That was just out of pure being
Uncomfortableness. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. I don't have one.
Before we go any further, let's talk about a little bit of news, folks. We have and I'd love to get both of your thoughts on this. We talked last week. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has passed away.
Yes.
Up in heaven with Paul Walker.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Bye. Say goodbye
Paul.
to Ruth. And there's a big what would you call it? That's not scandal, but there's everybody
Conspiracy.
up in arms about replacing her on the Supreme Court.
Oh.
Now, because we remember it was 2016, this exact scenario was flipped around where Obama tried to force a nomination through and the Republicans said it's not constitutional or whatever they said. And now it's different. Now they're saying it is fine, actually.
Well, it's different in that it's exactly the same in every single aspect, except all of the same people who had the same jobs 6 years ago are just saying the opposite of what they said then.
And everybody, and all of the people like us, all the peasants are up in arms.
Right.
How dare
there's obviously, and there's not nearly enough things to be up in arms about right now either. Like there's not a constant flow of shit to be up in arms about.
You just take the washcloth and you shove it in the hole.
Plunge
Plunge
the evil out. Plunge the evil.
Plunge your mud holes, folks.
Release the holes.
I just think it's funny that like we knew this was going to happen. It's
we didn't know she was going to die this month.
No,
you guys knew.
Did you know she was?
Did
you know something about?
Do you think Tyler was in on it?
Yes, the
Did
death.
he take himself off?
I didn't think of it until right now because he kind of gave it. He showed the tell, Kate, that he doesn't.
I know. Oh, wait.
Gotta get rid of the flip phone.
I knew it was a burner phone.
That probably, you know what? He got the flip phone to get off the grid, so he couldn't. There would be no evidence against his. You know, if you have an iPhone, it says like CIA is calling again.
Again, yeah.
All of a sudden,
real quick.
RGB dies.
The CIA. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm about to do it now.
Do you have that charging up?
What's on his phone? Is that the
Is that charging up?
Like that?
Oh, that's his. It's his yo-yo phone.
I only have to charge this
Very
baby
fancy. Twice a week. Oh, because you're not on it?
No, it just lasts.
Kate, I'll tell you, you know what, Kate? I mean, I know you've seen the boy more than I have, but
I did.
I saw him the other night, and he wasn't on his phone.
Oh my god!
So I gotta tell you, he wasn't like just trying to find shit to screw around on the flip phone. He wasn't like everybody else.
He was looking into your eyes.
He was looking somewhere.
God damn it! What a nightmare that's been. Seeing people for who they are. Woo, the demons you have.
Trying to force conversations.
Yeah. But you see it now more, don't you, Tyler? You see this now more.
I do see it.
You notice it more.
Yeah, everybody's just, that's the whole problem. I got this flip phone thinking I was going to connect. All I see is these people
There's no one to connect to once you're off the grid.
Isolated. At least before I was isolated with the folks.
Not anymore.
Tyler, do you think that you got the flip phone so you could feel more isolated?
Maybe.
Ooh, see, now there's a...
Maybe.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
I just think I got the flip phone because I have no self-control.
Are you?
I mean...
I want to ask.
Are you doing the laptop once in a while? Is that how you're getting on Instagram?
Yeah.
Or are you booting up the old phone once in a while?
Once in a while, I'll get the phone booted up.
I feel like that counts.
No, it doesn't.
Here's the chart.
Let me just get my list.
It doesn't. It has Wi-Fi on it.
What do you do on that phone?
Nothing.
You can't. You're like cheating. It's like you're married, but you're cheating. It's like you're married, but you're cheating. You have a mistress.
I make
You have
the
a
rules
mistress,
here.
and it's called technology.
I make the rules. This I'm not done.
Oh, you make the rules.
Oh, Tyler.
Oh, you make the rules.
Yes.
Oh, look out now, Tyler.
I will not allow
Look out.
No,
You
I
can't
will
have your
not
cake
allow
and eat it too. You can't.
What are you talking about?
You can't have your. No.
I'm on Facebook right now.
Does anybody remember? What, I'm looking for the list of dates for your quiz.
Yeah, I know what you're looking for, Tim.
Does anybody know? But I have my notes in here too, Kate. I have my notes in here. Does anyone know what this quote would be from? One of our shows, surely. The quote is,
I'll know it.
Sodomize the bird. Does anyone have a memory of when we would have thought that was a good idea?
No.
I think that might have been something you just scribbled while Kate was talking. No, I have not. I have not. I have to post things on Instagram.
You have a computer. You're on it. We see you on it right now.
But when I don't want to be on my computer, like I use that. No. Kate's just trying to make a mountain out of a molehill, which she does with everything.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about this either.
I don't know about this, pal.
Anna Hamilton has some politics.
Here we go. The difference is that before it was 14 months before elections, and now it's only 40-ish days, and they're in a big hurry. Anyway, politics are not. That's the point we're trying to make here.
Wait, they're not?
Well, yeah, no, we know this, but every time they do something fucked up, we're like, oh, how dare they do this? They suck. They've always sucked.
Yeah, it's a constant thing of
stop looking through the.
There's only two. I'm not gonna stop.
Keep looking.
I'm gonna keep looking. The book's only so big.
The dates don't matter. I still am free. I still have not.
There's only
sound like you're free.
No, I don't have.
Sounds like you're bound. It sounds like you're bound by the chains of technology.
Yeah, it's like you're in jail, but you get like conjugal visits.
No, I still have to check. I check my email on it.
Conjugal visit.
Conjugal visit.
So I never said I was going to detach from everything. I said I'm not going to have it in my pocket all the time.
He was over here wearing a flannel.
Run the.
He traded in all his old tech stuff for a bow and arrow and a grandfather clock.
Yep.
So he could survive the.
This is my last show.
He's got a fire pit. He wears socks with sandals all the time now. I've seen it. I've seen it in the flesh.
You need me to be on.
It's amazing how I can't find. Okay, here we are. Let me just get a pencil. Now, what is the date? Today is September 21st.
Yeah.
So you have not. Okay, September 20th was Kristen Marie. Happy birthday, Kristen Marie.
Happy birthday, and she's out.
But you did not win the big prize. I'm sorry, you are out. September 21st today, as if you give up before midnight tonight, JWC, John Wayne, is the big winner. He predicted the 21st.
Okay.
I'm settling into this life. You guys don't understand.
JPC.
Why can't you be supportive of a friend trying to make it? I'm not.
He was the 19th.
I'm literally He's out. On Facebook right now. My screen time was down 90%.
90. Now that's something.
See, that's
90.
Good.
That's pathetic.
That's good news.
I mean, in a great way.
I can't impress the woman.
No.
Nothing I do.
She's unimpressible. Yeah, we knew that.
I'm me. Well,
90%.
Don't even let her ask me my opinion of her. If you want
I guess she's not going to. I thought she was going to ask.
Don't let her ask. Because if she wants to know.
Kate, you better not do it. You better not do it. He's all fired up about thinking about.
She's got a muddy hole for days. I think she finally puts the rag in it.
That's not what I said. That's disgusting. First of all, Tim, you don't know this part of my day because I didn't get finished talking about my day. I got a phone call.
Yeah.
From a flip phone. We know who has one, right?
Son of a bitch.
Guess what he said to me? First time. He's like, hey, Kate, I really need a good comedian. We're struggling. We don't have anybody for Friday. Would you want to do stand-up? He's going to take me off. I see your hand.
No, that's not how it went. Because Kate
said, please.
Kate, did you over enunciate comedian? Did you just do that?
Oh, I don't think so.
Like the ladies do. I'm a comedian.
No, I say actor, comedian.
Yeah, it's just unisex. Unisex.
When she's referring to comedians, she just calls them actors.
I don't believe in genitalia at all.
No, it's a myth.
Somebody
It's
prove
a
her
myth
wrong.
perpetuated by Big Wiener.
Slide in those DMs and
I've
prove
seen-
this
Big
woman.
Jen.
I'm kidding.
I've
Don't
seen
do
the
that.
pictures. They've come in on my phone. I don't believe in them. Yeah, and I
So,
said,
Kate, you're performing now.
man,
Stand-up
She's
comedy.
not. This is what happened. I'm with Chris Fried today, and Chris Fried says, last time I talked to Kate, she wanted to perform stand-up. She said,
oh, don't you turn
You
it
did,
around
Kate,
into
you did.
something like that.
You
You
said-
begged me this morning.
You
You
said-
begged
you
me.
said, hey, when am I going to get to do the show? And Chris Fried's like, man, whatever. I'll let everybody do the show. That's how he said it. And then
Oh, Tim, you should have. I wish you were on the flip phone today.
I wish I was. I wish I would have been party to this.
she's misinformation. She's misinformation.
Informed. We all know that. Do you want me to get the sash? I still have it. No, he begged me, Tim. I felt sorry for the guy. He's crying.
You gotta start writing some
drops are going
jokes real
into the-
quick. Yeah.
Bottom of his phone.
Yeah, in the reservoir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, sorry, buddy. Can't do it. I have a previous engagement.
Good. Good.
I had to let him down easy.
I said, hey, Kate, the city of Allentown called. We need to meet a quota of the mentally ill. We need a crazy person on the show.
When is the show again now?
September 25th.
Friday.
This Friday, 6 p.m.
Friday.
A free show. Free
so
show
you
out there
are-
in the Market Commons.
You are bailing on our show.
No, nope, I'll be
you
here.
ain't gonna make it.
I'll be
He
here.
said he.
Hey, you heard it here tonight.
Oh, I heard it here the other night.
From
He
these
said
lips.
And you also heard me on the flip phone say,
He will not make it.
I know he's not going to make it.
I
Let's
hate
take
you
bets.
guys.
Is there a bet for that?
Don't take bets.
Tyler,
Fine.
I'll tell you this. You make it on Friday. 10 Jimmy's hot dogs coming your way.
Oh, I was going to say I'd make you a sandwich.
Well,
don't
that's
know.
the hot dog is
I
a
don't want
tubular
anything
sandwich.
made from you.
Let
Well,
me
you
make this.
I can
Yeah,
tell
we'll have to test it on an animal first to make
Yeah.
sure it
What?
lives.
She let Mud sit in her bathroom sink for a week.
3 days, tops. What? I
Yes.
live alone. I have another sink. I'm not a pauper.
Don't use that sink. That's the mud sink.
That's a sink for muddiness. You've heard about it.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I can't do the show. I'll be there, so it'll be. Here's a question. I have a question. Going back to the phone conversation.
Mm.
If you promise to abstain from sex, is masturbation cool? Yes.
We've all seen 40 Days, 40 Nights. No.
Well,
You referenced that very movie about technology. Used it as an analogy to your technology abstinence. Mr. Abram has brought it up.
Valid point.
No, sir.
no, I am not. But I have not.
Thank you,
lost-
Kate.
I am
Thank you, Kate.
still
Valid
on
point.
my
Thank you,
quest.
Kate.
I have because my promise was that I wanted
This
to.
is a chopstick, by the way,
I was wondering.
for anybody.
I'm still in good faith here because it's not on my phone.
Deal's
I
done.
get to go. The whole point is cut down on screen time. That's the whole point. I don't scroll. That's another thing. I never scroll the feed. I
Have you
haven't scrolled
noticed?
the feed.
Have you noticed that when you do boot up the old phone to get on Instagram, whatever? This is a serious question. This isn't a joke question.
Okay.
Do you notice you're getting out of the ordinary ads because they know you haven't been on your phone as much, so they're trying to draw you in with things they really like? Like, are you getting offers for things?
I don't
did
because
not.
no, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't scrolled,
I've
so
always
I
seen
haven't.
daily.
I haven't seen stories really. I've seen a couple stories. Like if somebody sends me something, I'll see it,
Mhm.
but I haven't like looked through my stories, and I think that's when they start sending ads at you. But what I have gotten is like on my screen, if I like touch the thing, there'll be like 10 notifications to try to get me to go onto my phone. Like, hey, the new you got to check this thing out on the news, or hey, this is happening right now. Like
They
when
they never get me. I never fall for it. You fell for it?
I
You
don't
would
fall
do it?
for it. No, I don't fall for it.
Well, there's 10 of them. You must have fell for something.
Well, I get rid of them. I actually no.
Hot local babes in your area
I
are
have
looking
one.
to hook up.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This one just came in Thursday, 3:03 p.m. Kate Hughes, make your partner horny in just 4 minutes. We ensure this will make
4 minutes.
That seems like a longer
Yeah.
than it should take.
like yeah.
Seconds.
Okay. Yeah. Think about 4 minutes from right now. and then
if
you
you're not getting any horn points,
if you're not getting any like
blood
you better
flow going
reset.
You got to reset. Okay. Well, I mean, this is what, but you're not letting me finish. Wait to hear. So
Go on.
Make your partner horny in just 4 minutes. We ensure this will make it rock hard, capitalized, for 6 hours at least.
Yeah.
View this. And I was like, oh, just kidding. I didn't touch it.
What was it? You viewed it.
It's a pill.
I didn't. No, because it's probably going to blow up my phone, right?
Yeah. He's gonna be rock hard for.
There's a pallet of those pills outside of Kate's house right now.
Yeah, I ordered some. She
ordered $1,800 worth.
What am I doing?
Truck,
bring truck.
What am I doing?
Bring a arousal truck.
I'm the truck driver. Where do you want me to put the boner pills? Anywhere particular?
Put them in the hole.
Oh my God, Kate! You pointed at your Aryans.
No, that's the hole for the sink. Anyway. But guys, my phone thinks I'm a man. What am I doing that makes my phone think that I'm a man?
I don't know. Good question.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something.
Probably the fact that you're married to a woman.
Oh, on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also changed my age to like the oldest age. It can be like 107 or something. And then I started getting like
boner pills.
Boner pills.
I feel like
Boner
85
pills.
and having a boner for 6 hours at least.
Yeah. I forgot I married a woman. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Clears that up.
Solved. Yeah.
I have not
Dr.
watched it
Patricia
yet.
Come through 6 hours, no medication. No way.
Yeah, did you watch it yet? The social dilemma?
I watched that. I guess what else I watched today? Ooh. I started it last night.
Been there,
done that to a buddy. Dropped 6 pills of Viagra into a buddy's Gatorade. He had to go to the hospital and get a shot to the pecker for it to go. Aiden, why would you?
Aiden!
You could have killed him.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry. 5 pills.
Oh, well.
Oh,
All right.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, that's not quite so bad. What was the other thing you watched?
Doctor's like,
Yeah, he just puts him down like a lame horse.
Yeah.
Yes, nurse.
yeah.
Call the glue factory. We're putting him down.
We got another one.
Yeah. Give him a shot to the pecker. Like, yes, his boner went down, but you've killed him.
That's part of
Oh, here we go. Your phone is suggesting what you do for a man.
What I do for a man. It takes 4 minutes for them to realize I'm a woman.
Just on the surface, it's 4 minutes.
The guy's like,
they're not even in the room yet. What's going on with this broad?
And I'm just like, I'm a lady. Woo!
She's dancing. Imagine that she's like dancing. It's the whole song plus another.
She's got a snowsuit on and she's finishing a Rubik's cube.
Not for nothing, but are you a lady?
Kate's wearing Kate's wearing a beekeeper's uniform.
Yep, you guessed it. Maybe that's what's wrong. I watched Cuties.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch Cuties.
That's probably why they're sending me that shit.
I know.
How bad was Cuties?
I don't even know what I saw. I had to pause it like 7 times.
Everything I've read is just like it's just the grossest thing that you can watch. Is that
Really
accurate?
dirty. I felt for sure like the cops are going to be like banging on the door because I was sitting.
What was your motivation for watching it?
In my underwear, watching Cuties. Is that weird? What was my motivation? Because I wanted to see what it was about because I heard all this hype. I've been
Who in your life is hyping up Cuties?
Oh no! Remember there was a billboard or something, and then they took the billboard down. And
there was I only know it's about like it like is about kids in like a really gross way, right?
Yeah.
But it's not the movie. It's not anti that. It's just about that, right? Is that the gist of it?
If you walk away thinking like you're pro sexualizing 11-year-olds, then something's wrong with you.
But what I mean is like if Netflix made this thing, I honestly haven't watched it, so I don't know. I've only read other people's things of it. do people watch it and say like, wow, that was really gross, I can't believe they made a movie for this? Or is it just like up to you? Like, is it just like,
I think
here's a cultural thing that exists somewhere, up
what
to
do you think? Yeah, it's trying to be about something else, I think, and it freaked me out. But it goes hand in hand. Tyler, I think it goes hand in hand with the social dilemma thing. What these young girls see like online.
Does it dip into that? Like how they feel the pressure to be hot? Like, because that was the thing that in the social dilemma, that was another part that freaked me out, was there's like teen girls getting surgeries to look like Snapchat filters.
Mm-hmm.
But do these kids have parents? Or are they orphans with millions of dollars in surgery money?
I don't know.
Like who are the parents of the kids that are like, you know what? Here's $400,000 to go get the lip surgery so you can look like somebody else. Like who the fuck are these parents?
What is that? What is that duck lip? I don't like when I see a little girl do that. I want to punch that kid in the face.
Right. You want to be like, can you stop
doing
it? It seems like most competent parents would be like, no, that's not how people with self-respect act, honey.
My niece,
don't do that.
And she's like, and I was like, no, don't do that.
I don't want to watch this. Well, Kate, you watched the Social Dilemma and you kept yeah. Need an injection.
I'm so sexy.
Has Kate talked about her experience with Social Dilemma since?
Well, I see she still has the phone, so I'm guessing it didn't affect her.
It affected her. We've talked about it.
Yeah, but I'm not. You know that I'm not on my phone nearly.
She didn't have the addiction I had.
No.
No.
Okay. And I do get messages or like Apple's like, hey, Apple wants you to check out this song, but I'm like, I don't care.
I don't think so, Apple.
You don't know me. You don't know me, Apple.
I want to watch it, but I told you guys, I finished Animal Farm and 1984 last week.
Yeah, you need a break.
And
a little break.
At this point, I just think everything's bullshit now.
It is.
And in 1984, Tyler, I'm telling you, it's so insane how accurate it is. Even like this whole, we're talking about the court appointment thing. It's just talking about how the entire middle class of the world, because like this world is structured with rich people, middle people, poor people, and it's always been that way. And if you could be all equal, there will be a small group of people that rise to the top and make sure the poor people exist. And the people in the middle, no matter what happens, no matter if your quality of life gets better, education gets better, whatever, the goal is that this mass of people only has enough going on in their brain to be mad at whoever they think their enemy is. So you're Republican, you're mad, you have enough capacity to hate the Democrats. And if you're a Democrat, you just have enough to hate the Republicans. And once in a while, you both come together to hate like a group of people from a part of the world that you can't even find on a map.
Yeah.
And then it just goes right back to, I'm mad at the Democrats again. And that's it. There's no... someone can show you exact evidence. You'd be like, no, here you go. Here's the evidence of why what you believe isn't true. And they'll just say, no, it's my enemy's fault. And then they'll just plug their ears up and stomp their feet and be mad and post shit on Facebook. And that's fucking it.
But now I think with the social dilemma thing, at least at one time, people were being presented the other side. Now they've figured out a solution to that where
not at all. Just
keep the other side away from the other side.
Right, it gets even worse.
Have to see it
ever. Yeah.
So then, when you are introduced to an idea that that might what you believe as 100% true might not be true, it's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, you get mad at it.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yeah,
that's why people are like, both people think they're each other as an idiot over the same topic, but they think the reverse. Like this can't be. You can't be honestly considering the fact that we both. Or two people are arguing opposite ideas, right? And you think you're both idiots. And
there's also a lot of issues that people are divided over. There's just an answer to, like if it's a constitutional issue, like I said this before, it's 1 page long. Just read it yourself. Take 15 minutes.
I don't want to read.
Yeah. I don't have time to read. I'm just going to listen to the news. Yeah. Reading book.
The news.
It's 1 page long. Just fucking read the 1 page, and you can. That's it. You don't have to read the entire Quran. It's a fucking constitution. Read it.
I want to talk to him. Speaking of the news, I want to talk a little because we do have a news story locally that nobody was hurt, thank God. But a prime example of how people freak out, and it's like this sensationalized thing. But the news does this thing, especially the major ones, Fox and CNN. They just tell you what to think. They're like, here's what happened, but before you decide what you think about it, don't worry about doing that.
Right.
We'll do that.
Here's why you're mad.
Yeah, here's why you're mad about it.
Mm-hmm.
Here's why they're wrong. But there was a shooting at the Lehigh Valley Mall, or an active shooting. I don't even know what happened. Does anybody know what happened?
No, well, kind of. It was, first of all, it's been being posted by WFMZ, Morning Call, all of just the fucking garbage heaps of media outlets that we have. And it's being posted like every 8 minutes. And it's just saying active shooter. And then they found out that there wasn't anybody in the mall. And then they're like, because they got everybody out. And they're like, okay, well, there was a shooting, which sounds like someone was shot, right? If there was a shooting at a mall, you're like, clearly someone. Yeah. And then they're like,
shots fired would have been the other thing.
Right. So like, you know how on Facebook, if you post something, you have like your the body of your post, and then you can put in, you can type a little bit of a description underneath, but the main part is what people mostly look at. So it'd be like, shooting at the Lehigh Valley Mall, police are there. And then the bomb, it'll be like, nobody injured, nobody in the mall.
Nobody actually shot.
Figuring it out. And apparently somebody shot a gun several times. No one knows who they shot it at. No one knows who shot the gun. Surprising to me, because the mall is covered in cameras. You'd think there'd be something.
Somebody would pick something up, yeah.
Somebody would pick something up. And of course, and Ty, you might be going here. If you look at the comment section, which I don't know why I do, but I do, it's just people being like, oh, yeah, huh. Well, if it were a cop trying to arrest a crackhead, everyone would have their phones out.
Yeah.
Like, well, okay, but police are held at a higher standard than crackheads, right? Like, do you think we should hold the police at a higher standard than the crackhead, or at the same? And also, how would people know if someone pulled out a gun and shot it a few times? It would take 5 seconds. How would anyone know to have their phone out to record it?
Yeah.
If it's a cop, people have their phone out because they know something's about to happen. If it's just some crazy person who pulls a gun out, you couldn't pull your phone out.
And if you have, that means you're probably in on
with
the
them.
shooting.
Right. So yeah. So either way, I guess they found some casings. I don't know if they found like the actual bullets to dig out of the wall or whatever like that, and they have no idea. Apparently, nobody was actually hit. But what a weird.
You know what? It made me a little bit like weirded out by. You know how I've been trying that stand-up joke about a shooting at the Lehigh Valley Mall when it's either a shooting or a sale?
No. You didn't run that one by Kate and I.
I did it at the show that you guys came to.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
It's about breaking news. Breaking news, how the news just says something's happening. They don't really know anything. They're just like, there's a crowd gathering at the mall. It's either a shooting or a sale.
I mean, that still plays. That still works.
Yeah, I mean, there's more to it.
I'd still use it.
I would use it.
It worked that night.
It will. We were probably all caught up in the laughter from the previous jokes.
But, I got freaked out because I'm like, damn, this is happening. Like, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I blame you. Yeah.
Remember, Ty? Kate, I don't even think I'd met you yet, Kate. No,
BK.
I don't think I met you. It was right in the beginning of Corona times.
Hate to see it.
Right in the beginning of the Corona times.
Live now, man on horseback leads police. Now, look, if you can't catch a guy on horseback,
something wrong with you.
You gotta let him go.
Yeah, you have a gun, right? You know, I hate to say it, but
the fellow loose.
Remember, Ty, when there was the bomb scare, right when Coronas was starting, there was a bomb scare at the Lehigh Valley Mall again. Yeah. They were like, all of a sudden, it's the morning calls. They're like, they got bombs in the mall, everybody.
Yeah.
And they're like, word is there's bombs on the 15th Street Bridge. There's bombs and then I don't know, the next day they're like, I want no bombs. There wasn't a bomb in there. We caught nobody and there were no bombs.
I did get a text message the night of the fake shooter at the Lehigh Valley Mall. Said, Kate, there was a shooter at the Lehigh Valley Mall. Do not go to Wet Seal.
Stop with the Wet Seal, Kate. There's a gunman.
I'm going. You can't stop me.
I did share this with the Dugan Challenge tonight. Thank you, everybody.
That was a Dugan Challenge. I don't know about it.
You will one day.
Meanwhile, Florida's like, hold my beer. Right.
You don't give a shit.
Talk about you got Pepsi, not Coke. It's my gator.
Hey, do you want to wrap this up on another depressing point about politics? This isn't a political show, folks.
I would love to.
That was my favorite part, by the way, of Tyler's of Tyler's show at Still Sex. I'm not exaggerating. It was my favorite part because he would just keep going. It's not a political show, folks. And then he would just say another political joke.
That was pretty good, yeah.
15 in a row. But so as you know, in America, we have a democratic republic. So you can vote for who you want to lead you, right? Freedom. There's 350 million people here. There's a ton. You can't even understand how many people that is. Did you know?
Can't count that high.
You have the Republicans and Democrats. Every once in a while, there's a third party. There's some other third party.
Huge.
And in Pennsylvania, a judge just decided that the third party was the Green Party. They're not allowed on the ballot.
Wait, what?
You can't vote for anyone other than a Republican or Democrat because the people in charge of the law decided that you just don't deserve that choice.
Wait, the law police decided this?
I love how that's the only thing.
Judge, yeah.
That's the only thing Republicans and Democrats can agree on. They're like,
is make sure no one can compete.
Can there be a third one? No.
Yeah, and as if and really it benefits Democrats in this case because if you were going to vote Green Party, it means you're probably liberal leaning. But either way, the Green Party is not going to win. The Libertarian Party is not going to win.
Right.
But they structure it so that you don't have a choice. You can't, by law, choose anyone except two 80-year-old white men who are fucking insane. Your only choice is that. And if you try to fight it, you're actually breaking the law by suggesting that the country, based on freedom, might have more than two people up.
And imagine, Tim, that you're not a white man saying this information. Imagine that you're a person with a vagina or a person of color saying that. Imagine how much more angry those people are.
I don't know. I don't know why you would take this point. I don't know why you take the point about parties not being allowed to, but if a lady said it, then I'd be even more mad.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you're complaining about this, but what about the other people that aren't the white men? What about that? What about us? What about the rest of the people?
I don't know. I mean, you could get a Supreme Court seat. It was a lady who just
a really old lady that died. I could take her place.
You could do that.
I don't know. I don't know what Kate's trying to say.
I'm trying.
I know what she's trying to say, but I think she's forcing it.
She's trying. I'm not trying.
It's a reach.
I reach for everything.
She's reaching, and the thing she's trying to grasp is here, and she's like getting it so close.
No, that you know what I'm saying.
And it's nibbling at it.
What I'm saying.
She's nibbling at it.
One day you'll be an 80-year-old white man. I will never be an 80-year-old white man.
Not with that attitude, you won't be. Not with that attitude.
You're right. I got to change my attitude. You're right.
All right. Stay on the positive track, and you can be white and 80 years old and a man. You can be black, maybe.
Yes.
There's pigmentation experiments going on.
You're right. I can be anything I want. My dad said I could be anything I want.
Kate turned this into a weird program once again.
No, I didn't.
At least it was right at the end.
Yeah, thank God. You got lucky, guys. You got lucky. You white men, you.
I was born lucky.
Yeah.
And
I'm 33-year-old white male, 6 foot plus. Everybody listens to me.
I know. Yeah. I'm on top of the world. 33 years old, white, living at my mom's house. No job, no money.
$400,000 in debt.
Yeah.
Anna gets it. She knows what I'm saying. Thanks, girl.
Of course.
All right, we did it. Kind of.
Yeah. Now we try to dismount from this one.
Ty, dismount for us.
Was that wrong?
No. Ty, dismount for us. For 1 minute. You know what happened last time? It went like 15 minutes.
I know. We gotta go.
We gotta start ending 8 minutes early for 2
episodes. Friday, September 25th, 6 p.m. Allentown Market Commons. Free show outside. Gonna be nice. 72 degrees. No wind.
Do you park?
You can pee anywhere you want, guys. Anywhere you want. There's no wind.
It's only the freedom.
No, there's
you park in the garage, right? Or do you park on the street?
Park in the garage.
Park in the garage, folks.
No, I mean there's all kinds of food out there. It's a market,
So that's why they named it that.
Bring some food out, get a drink, sit on the lawn. I hate them both. I hate these two people. Down below. Find us on YouTube, subscribe. Find us on wherever you listen to podcasts, subscribe. Down below, go ahead. Sorry.
I keep saying the iPod app. I've said it 7 times
Yeah, you have.
The podcast app.
You did it.
It counts. If you give us a good rating, it counts. You don't have to mean it. You don't have to like the show.
Please,
just pop it up,
mean it.
click it and screaming, beep, bop, boop. 5 stars. Plug it in. All right. I don't want to have to ask you again. I'll see most of you people in person one day, and there will be trouble.
Come tailgate the show with Petruska.
Petruska, get down there.
Down below, the queen. She's our fearless leader.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's at I Hate Kate with the duck face. Top left, man with the master plan. It's Mr. Button Up. At Professor Fry, Tim Fry. I'm at Tyler Rothrock. You'll never see me on it, so don't fall. Tim, do me a favor and ring that bell.
Get wild.